This year, as we all know, we're restrained from travelling. Mary and Joseph, along with other people in their day, had to travel to be registered in their family hometowns. No doubt many, like Mary and Joseph, had difficulty finding somewhere to stay. Our world is very different in many ways to the world into which Jesus was born. Mary and Joseph travelled in a world under occupation by the Romans. They travelled in a part of the world which today is divided by politics and strife. We are told that Quirinius was governor of Syria. Syria, a place of great suffering today, with many people displaced from their homes. The homes of many Syrian people being destroyed. They can't go back to them. In the Nativity story, the focus is mainly on ordinary people, on an innkeeper, Mary and Joseph, shepherds. The wise men are not ordinary. They have travelled from distant lands, not under occupation. Once all this, God comes to earth, came to earth when Jesus was born. He comes to earth each Christmas as we celebrate that birth and remember it, put it back together. The Saviour of the world, an infant child, is born into a world of strife where life goes on. In his letter to Titus, Paul declares how the grace of God has appeared, training us to renounce impiety and worldly passions, to live lives that are self-controlled, upright and godly, zealous for good deeds. I'm fascinated with the idea of the grace of God training us. We might wander off a little bit, but the grace of God brings us back in line. It's a wonderful idea, I think. This year, we have countless examples of goodwill, of gracious concern under enormous strain and stress. And I think it is more important than ever that this year the love and grace of God in the world is not allowed to pass by unnoticed. Amidst the frustrations, anxiety and grief, we all need to keep a focus on the love and grace of God. St. Paul wrote words of care and concern. He spoke of fellowship and love to Titus. What would St. Paul write to the world today? How would he draw us closer to that grace which God alone provides? How would he speak of the grace which gives us each the strength and power to be local heroes? The grace to proclaim the love of God in a world that's not easy. Good food is very enjoyable, and I trust we will all have some good food tomorrow. But perhaps this year we'll realise more than in some years that Christmas is not about a blowout on turkey or chicken or whatever, and pigs in blankets and Christmas pudding and mince pies and everything. Rather, that it is about our ability to live and work beyond the horizon of our own lives and reveal the love of God in the world, not just at Christmas, but throughout the year. Because the grace of God is not for Christmas alone. It is that which throughout the year gives us the strength and ability to show people that they matter, to show people those that it is easy to be with and those that it is not easy to be with, that they are loved and that they are important. The last few weeks, I have been amazed at the dedication of parents and the talent of the children who have recorded passages for the animated nativity that we launched this afternoon in the Pastoral Centre. They were wonderful. But also, it is very striking the dedication and care of care workers, delivery people, and many supermarket staff. It is such an encouragement for the future that whatever difficulties we may face, there is hope in the grace of God shining through people's lives, ordinary lives. So, may the love and grace of God empower each of us in all that we do this Christmas and in the year ahead.